I think Luffy and Zeus, the homie, have a lot of parallels between them in Wano, because technically both of them die and achieve a greater state of being after being killed by a Yonko, while that Yonko is being assisted by an outside party that has a lot in common with the person being targeted. So, Big Mom kills Zeus. Kaido kills Luffy. Hera assists Big Mom in killing Zeus. Guernica assists Kaido in killing Luffy. The comparison here is that Hera and Zeus both have names from Greek mythology, and of course, in Greek mythology, Hera is the wife of Zeus. But in One Piece, both Zeus and Hera are cloud homies created via the powers of the Soul Fruit held by Big Mom. Then, with Guernica and Luffy, Guernica, in being a CP0 agent, is a man clad in white wearing a scarf. When Luffy becomes Nika via Gear 5th, he too is a man clad in white. Guernica is known for wearing a scarf. Luffy gets a scarf-like form around his body called a Hagaramo, or a holy raiment, that kind of looks like a scarf. Oddly too, Guernica's name sounds like Nika, and in a few translations is even spelled the same way, but the official name is Guernica with a C instead of a K. But still, the fact that it even sounds similar is interesting to me. But to continue, so in that way, the two do compare. When Zeus dies and goes within the Climatex, he achieves a form that is way higher than anything he's had before, granting him new powers that he's never had before. The same could be said when Luffy achieves Gear 5th. As Nika now, Luffy has abilities he never had beforehand. So in both cases, Luffy and Zeus get new abilities when they achieve these new forms. But if you are enjoying the content so far, I would really appreciate it if you allowed that subscribe button to change its form from red to gray. The same with the like button going from gray to blue, and then if you can find it, please help the hype button get clicked as well. It's very much appreciated. But what's also quite interesting between Luffy and Zeus is that even though they've achieved these new forms, their old powers stay the same. Zeus can still assume the form of a cloud homie, and he still has electrical powers in the same way that all of Luffy's abilities still remain. He's still made of rubber, he still has all of his old gears, etc. But what's also quite interesting is that after the Battle of Wano, both of them are Yonko associated and have reputations that precede them, because in Elbaf, we find out that Zeus is a renowned homie and many people know about him. And of course, Luffy now, as a Yonko, is known the world over. However, on top of that, both Luffy and Zeus have hats that correspond with the organization that they are part of in a way, because of course the whole organization, the Straw Hat Pirates, is named after Luffy wearing a straw hat. And then Zeus, oddly, even though this had nothing to do with the Climatex originally, I do find it funny that the hat that he always wears does look like the sorcery Climatex that is now his body. I just find that a very interesting comparison. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede.